the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
NDC for ne nkontompon kitimkitini Atro de enede omoto eguso ededi na Omanhene yawo edubuache etenase Omanhene John Mahama ejene Nsem-Pii so etuto ayampia na ono a odwene ho a entiase bia nim na anche na okofa Okudzeto Ablakwa ene kodwo opon kroma asembai na tiefo na enye izi ho na mra ohini shase sa okasa ohini ni shase sa okasa ene NDC panelist ba ko te obufui ema anche ohini ni kura so bufui na ema Omanhene bia so nubia na enyeye Omanhene so bufui na afedie o shase sa okasa no se adana tembia no kore no muntumi nka no kore wo hudi Okudzeto Ablakwa wayo afedie o miti umita una ye chama enso untumi nka enkontompo ni atoronko makasa enti na afedie yewura aye frene se Omanhene edubu achise NDC gina Nsem-Pii so bia ensama omo kan ensama emwa ase omo chante wo mongering song efa register no na ebi exhibition na mo ye day na enya honko a osaka se masore baumia munim se mumma baumia aye poprana na hwe Omanhene the way okasa with passion na enya sem gitu etifo yenko ningoti Omanhene yawo edubu achi emra enano pedie echen pipipia yengoti nemra
enyina no Obanpani John Dramani Mahama no okasa the electoral commission should set up yentie no
Electoral Commission opened the register for people to go and inspect their names. I'm sorry to say there's a lot wrong with that register. The EC has to set up so that we don't have any confusion on election day. The EC is an important institution in us having peaceful elections in this country. So if the EC commissioners are listening to me, you better wake up. You're not doing your job properly. A lot of people cannot find their names. Other people's names have been transferred without their knowledge. People have registered for proxy without using their biometric cards. People who have done multiple registration, their names are still on the register. And we are electoral commission exhibition of voters register. Now me catch you say about no ebeya asumdua ejina omo. If it's a register no, and you may be a tossing this register no. And your moshe akabe bosom yensa near Tuaba. Sa register no, so moshe no omopanu na omuye ni ye. Send a bay asada no, enfa when to biama. Because obi register police station, okohwa ni dini ho, yedi ni dia koshe different police station. Na sada na obi ni abrea oko Tuaba. No akọ police station a woko churo odi ni akase odi ni mu a ebufo emma na da be na obenya emre en ananti police stations akọhwe se odi wo police station bia enti na make say almost sorry no munye omodwuma yie na abatwe akoye bibia yempe ye NDC for ya asumdwe for ye pese ye to ya ba ne asumdwe enso yent na se emma obi ansisiye
in an ex post, the Electoral Commission is emphasizing and saying that straight away the voters register is credible. Ignore claims it's not fit for elections. Obanpani John Dramani Mahama kasa wie here no na ukọ kan dey friend Twitter and friend X na ukwada na na omo dey abeto say they are assuring the public that it is fully prepared for the upcoming 2024 election. Claims made by anybody say or more registered and credible and no credit. It is credible and is fit for purpose. And no ever honomo. Afei enra. Just say ye jawa Okudzeto ne yidia. Kojo pon kroma. Nanke yo yende. Yentie wo masem no.
That we reduce to political football, deflection, obfuscation, red herrings, as you are trying to do today. It's been a year. People are living in distress. People are devastated. Fellow citizens, your contractors, after their late arrival, are even behind schedule. You are now looking at some 14-day window to go to the site. Clearly, we are not impressed. When will the first set of houses be ready? And when can we see a change in attitude? When can this committee see your ministry, your government, prioritizing the plight of victims of the VRA spillage?
Chairman, I think we should also move away from this, may I say, posture, where we want to create the impression that some persons care and some persons don't care. You introduced the word sincerity.
Yes.
Into this conversation.
Yes.
If we are being sincere, you have been one of the persons who keeps whipping up this impression that somebody doesn't care. You will recall that when the military on ground was asked to move from one location to another as part of the exercise, you came out saying that the military had been asked to withdraw from the place.
I'm glad that you have introduced that.
Chairman, that was not sincere.
I am glad that you have introduced that matter.
Yes.
What your government did, what the commander-in-chief asked them to do, was rather the insincerity. They were moving out. The commander told me, I was there, the
Chairman,
chief and your former
Chairman,
colleagues.
that is not correct.
We will not have a banter here.
That is not correct.
But for the record, and this is my committee. You don't come here and dictate. I'm the chair of this committee.
You have asked me a question and I'm responding.
And
you
on the matter,
the word insincerity.
I'm
respectfully submitting to you that when you announced the whole republic that the military had been asked to withdraw from the Volta region, Chairman, that was insincere. Because the military had not been asked to withdraw from the entire Volta region. They had been asked to move from one place to the other. That wasn't sincere.
I am putting it to you.
And
I think that was an afterthought. After I exposed the government.
Chairman,
can I speak? Can I speak?
Of course you can speak. But if
I am the chairman of this committee, and I will regulate this meeting.
You have the right to. But if you put out
on the matter of sincerity, I know what you are doing. You are trying to deflect. We will come back to housing. On the matter of the soldiers were moving out. They had packed and were leaving. I was with the TV3 crew. Talk to TV3. They broke the news. They spoke to the commanders. It was an afterthought. After there was an Atro, then the military PR put out a statement that they were moving to another location.
Can I respond?
So, can I respond? As a matter of fact,
can I respond?
They were moving out. The military movement is not the subject of this discussion.
You have introduced the term insincerity.
It is your government that has been insincere.
Can I respond, Chairman?
Their response was insincere.
Can I respond, Chairman?
The soldiers were moving out. I was on a tour with TV3. They saw them moving out. They had packed bag and baggage and were moving out. The commanders on the floor that day told us that they were moving out. And I condemned that. And they did a U-turn and came back to that same location. If they were moving to another place, why didn't they go to wherever you say they were going to? They came back.
Can I respond?
You will respond when it is time for you to respond. This is not a matter that we reduce to political football, deflection, obfuscation, red herrings.
Say every woman die for fair mukumi. Na say no ena nyame amfafia anka de ma abon bae. Say ohwa kodo pon kroma no epe entene ho ase se ase yenya ade na ba ni wi ase se pam mufu atun be ma kodo pon kroma se krachi ni pa yenti se uye we bida na papa okujo tabra kwa no so no so ya ni eme bi hono ya na so wa short to truthness kakra and truthness no ya na limited tell say e hona we na ntia abana hey na say pa
yes,
Okudzeto ne upon commercial. First of all, Okudzeto
were MP of that particular place. So in the first place, conflict of interest in crowd hold it down. No conflict of interest now. Yeah, can say one one case of interest was him that, and for that matter, no, would you say any say on the personal interest room say or any crop for I baby or two major constituencies been as NDC. But what I say, and definitely one name we could share. And one constituency, no. Senka, mean who is it? Senka other president and Kachan committee as well. Or my Cassassin in Quanyasima and Kabuki number. And I was saying, oh, yeah, Bantanin, young Ghana for the Bantanin. We didn't get anything. A matter of Obia's expressing sentiments. He felt very emotional with it because of him from that community. And then we should be expect some of this to say, can you pop up and try? Sassing with this one and Kabebwa. I buy enough for me. At that time, the only problem now is the buy and say, oh, man. Information I think there was lack of miscommunication and man tema and when the telephone Nipa and Petrans 1 year and go from how we now buy. Into my media, me who say, oh, ma'am, why, or who you're doing particular as a chairman, and was all over the flu, no can I say. Yes, I have banta and the right information as a on my electoral commission is not working. And I didn't tell you come on. And this is policy in some very nice room. The bigger say Nipa 50,000, when you so move a war, register the man.
Come on, that's so.
When a bed bomb electoral commission, and you need 50,000 every room.
So they were saying individual circle. I've got electoral commission to me, but the bottom line is also this. Your mama so raise issues say. You will Nipa baby honoma. Okwa esi di ni ha okwa esi di ha o se ebi ma ye transfers abra nyi omo na ye ebi mo ebeso omo to about proxy omo Ghana card e so omo de nyi omo na ye so they have issues and I don't like it when the electoral commission takes a posture say bibi aye okay o ma ye mpo de nya if I told them counter say but the makers parties no say be electoral commission clean up definitely at the end of the day also omo so na boa recent exhibition omo here no papa ba ko bi ni edin ko mo friend which are common okay say Sir NDC because peace party MPP inko MPP when the way no enye na hian because police station go mu kreti and it's a one kwa we din ya hu be police station for any people Ghana some 50,000 yes sir omo mu din register mu so ma detective 50,000 50,000 we need elections and we no go team and no run off serious and to them make can say so again I say NDC for one say omo issues we say omo di solutions number on say one than the complaints no they will bring out the complaint at the same time let's know the solutions because commission like we say is a commission team can say all is well fine omo with issues omo hwemu hu say NSC e bia there's iota of even say truthfulness and I say bia omo team aso asema he omo can say na make say who be exhibition omo can say parties no enko omama enko meka se so enko bebe na omutiti na party agent bia ebodi bi ebasa na say electoral commission that you assume say all is well mo ho then you can raise some of these things and you say ni and at the more kind of some men can say bia voter region kwa na we koso say no kra it could be nationwide issue bia constituency for the time they've given them the provisional. They've given it to the parties.
During the exhibition, I saw provisional.
Yeah, they've given the provisional voters register to all the parties. And I'm watching electoral commission address issue. But don't say yeah na. Asante, a choir menu be dinkomo. Send a message no akano amo ajiatum. Any ebia de mema ashe wabufo krama on swari retort to an hour reacting. Shadie. If the electoral commission goes by the NDC's assertion now, then it means register no need be bogus. So they will react and tell you that to assure Ghanaians say, yeah, we might have challenges, but it does not throw away the voters register say, and yet it will almost say credible. You can't take it out of them say Omabeka say credible tino and then the exhibition no ever definitely they will put it out say shame say bibia you okay ya ohu ba ko mienu miesa but if baako mienu miensa wo di gina so ka say election no ayekoto no 2024 voter register na nye dia, it means you have rubbish virtually everything they have done. They will not sit there.
Enu ampo ye ne tanko ye di nkomo. Ibuza na say ntino register no yenya fofa no si debi.
So
one kan you ni audio ni wa ha. Nye say omo issues no more reason omo pese commission no his no cry. Omo point about because register voters no omo di aira. Any about omo say omo ye qualified voters no nyina. They have been placed on exhibition list or the multiple list. I want to me who the exhibition list no yeah. I know a special list no. Sa list ya de to so anache say either say ye challenge wo na ya gia tum ana say bibi nti wontumi nto aba ne bi e na edu dina ko ho but e bia onipa kro no ye challenge no. O tell me tell no e bi susu a bibi e no we di adanse say wo omo ma wuni eyi omu di ko ho my wenya ade na bebo exhibition nka bebo wo that's exhibition no my but omo anko aha enti senko amanfo be enya be nipa be 90% ko exhibi e ko he omu di se wo mu e bia wo ko he no ade ba ko omo ka pa na me no me no wo ko he omo self omo say app self phone no de na de share enti bebiri anko station omo amanfo abo agin say on that day na okoto aba no ko police station ha na se bia wodi ni ya de kwa ha se nipa na besa na ntia ko ho no akoto kran only a Greek no eno na no ma peli jo mama e ka se Argentina nipa okoto aba on 19 ko 5 police stations na Argentina yes bishi no so so wan ko hwe se wudi ni ewum enya Ghana for so enti se wan ko hwe enti media me hu ni se fine commission council reopen another exhibition on the 6th of September. They are going for IPAC. And yet they say and to Omonko IPAC. Gidi bia say debi register there ho. And nyama we o makan nyina they can rectify them. We have 3 months or even more I say the trouble. And the way nya dia na say on say we opposition on mine. Ade kitua bia no you blow it out of proportion. And also there. And that is what they always do. Election shenanigans. And no na sane no ma pay John Dramani mama we mo wan kakra say. Mi tie Muktari Bawa so na mo wa say. I say they are crying say ba obi akoye counter. Let me say let's say started election don't you on a whole week no wunya media space now for bibia discuss manifesto e just got to connect has ikobobo na has a strategize say ye hu say se keka ebia asante number 6 ni hu asemo the whole week no discussion no be divert na say e dey how it ma bia keka say ai kotoko number 5 no obeka kire me say omu coach na sa Obekan o Jose Mourinho omo be call those time Chelsea o ti be ka se bitum na Liverpool any you know mu din attempts and we yi attention for the players no so we see na no ashew and it's a very common thing. I don't see why Muktari Bawa say we young politician yeah now by we are see we see media that now all of a sudden and I'm so all resources hey no nya our page of mama say o kasa obi o twa ntro bia no obi e no makoso the videos o ye nyina go don't even give Baumia one word in your statement say am for crowd ni beba say enye the page na ni so aye media encounter and the more you are talking one was at a point in time your mama was all over Ghana because the MPP will keep up in the morning your mama no one call campaign cry. Are you getting me? No one call campaign cry. When they stopped and now mentioning Baumiano, we had this in the Bia Uja Baumia Swaho. You are popularizing Baumia if you don't know. When you continue mentioning the name,
let your policy speak for you.
And then me on my
they are saying we on my page, your mama, amount for crowd in ABC. Media encounter. Me for me it was needless. We should have given it a blackout.
Or a communicator, and then you should know how not to give your opponent answer. We say now amount for because we on Monday say the media space will be shared during the week. Yes. You say no. Unfortunately, by Tuesday, most of these manifesto blow and then and as a Tuesday now, a Tuesday now, well, then we have
you have reinvented it.
And you know, it's a strategy that you want, but it worked to his advantage.
Yes.
Enough. So, what's the next way? Because manifesto in Nsem-Pii, Ghana for me and those so obvious.
Yes.
There was another equally important issue for us.
Very good. So don't give him
opportunity. Almost money your. Almost penny say snake ni biama Oma from our sector. So how do you explain some of these?
And take out our time now. They can win.
Money you know. Me who say obi a 1 year bank. How are they going to? So